And welcome back to our playthrough of Majora's Mask 3D. Today we're going to be collecting all of the Zora eggs to get ready for the Great Bay Temple. The first thing we have to do is smash our way through these boards to try and get into the Pirate's Fortress. Not really sure how the swimming works in this 3D version yet, so I'm going to have to try and figure that out as we go here. So I have a swim and a dive button, but I need to be able to use the swimming attack to break these boards. The swimming seems to be a little bit different from the N64 version. Okay, so I can do a speed attack, but it seems to be a little difficult to control. Like I said, it's going to take some getting used to. Alright, well, we found our way in. Now, I remember hearing that you get the stone mask in the fortress now in this version of this game. You used to be able to find it in Iconic Canyon in the N64 version, using the Lens of Truth. So you could actually just go there, get it, and then just sneak past all the pirates and kind of cheese this area. But they've now hidden that soldier actually in here somewhere, so I'm going to have to figure out where he is, because I'm not used to that. Interesting how they made changes like that when they put out this 3DS version. Also going to be interesting to see how well I remember my way through this Pirate's Fortress. I'm not really using any sort of guide, but I have played this game in the past. I definitely bought this game when it launched on release day, and then I've revisited it a couple years back when I was first starting to learn how to make videos on YouTube, so it's kind of cool to be revisiting it in the 3DS form, because I've never played that before. I've only ever played the N64 version. So how many of these pirate boats are there? Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for this invisible soldier with the stone mask. I have no idea where I'm gonna find him. I guess that was kind of their way of making sure we couldn't sequence break this area. You require the Goron mask to be able to enter here. As you were actually still able to sequence break Ocarina of Time pretty well. I've done a playthrough on my channel where I played the dungeons out of order, because items weren't really required to move on to the next dungeon. There's definitely an order they push you in to play the game, but the last few times I've played it, I've done the water temple before the fire temple, and played all sorts of things out of order. It's kind of cool to revisit the game and view it that way. Interesting, I can almost see through the ceiling or floors in this game at times. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. I know I have to avoid those water currents or I'll get pushed back out to the start of the dungeon. And I'm attempting to find 4 Zora eggs in here. Then I believe we get another 3 at Pinnacle Rock after. Alright, well hopefully by the end of this video we'll be ready to enter the Great Bay Temple. I seem to recall the Great Bay Temple being a little less annoying than the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time anyway. To be honest, that temple was kind of a nightmare at times. Just confusing layout, and you had to keep going in the menu to keep taking the boots off and putting the boots back on. The 3DS version of the game kind of improved that a little, but I have to see how they've handled the Great Bay Temple in this version of the game. But if I can't get used to the new swimming mechanics, it could be interesting, that's for sure. Okay, I don't have to use anything to hold that down. A little worried I had to put a barrel on it. Okay, so it's a time thing. Pretty sure I can just roll in Goron form to get in there really quick. Alright, another heart piece. I haven't actually been collecting a lot of those. I haven't done a lot of the side quests and things in this game recently. I kind of did a little at the beginning of the game to get ready for Woodfall Temple, but I didn't mean to put that mask on. We gotta shoot that button with the arrow clearly. I think the hook shot's hidden in this area too, so it'd be kind of nice to collect that. It's weird, you get all the like actual key items not in dungeons in this game. This game you get like the ice arrows and fire arrows and stuff in the actual dungeons, but things like the hook shot you get in the pirate fortress. Okay, if I try and go down that way, I'm gonna get pushed back out to the start of the dungeon. Try and navigate between all these mines. Okay, so clearly I gotta shoot that with an arrow. Won't let me just swim up there. I guess I have to be on the grate before I turn the water on. Press the button, get on the grate, then shoot the button with an arrow. I think I can put on the Goron mask and smash these. Yeah, the cool thing about this is with the masks, we can actually kind of make the fight against the Gerudo pirates a lot easier. It's kind of a secret to taking them out using the Deku mask. You can just stun them by spinning and then take off the mask and stab them. Didn't really have that option in Ocarina of Time. You definitely didn't have a Deku scrub mask to use. Okay, so I think I gotta make my way out there. Take out a couple of these mines first. Still haven't seen this invisible soldier with the stone mask yet. I hope I didn't miss it. Okay, that leads back to the boat area, so that's the way we'll get kicked out from here on out if we get caught. Want to make sure that this soldier isn't out here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. This would have been kind of a cool place to hide him though. I'm gonna have to take out these Gerudo pirates with our bow one at a time and try and make my way through before they wake back up. Where's that last one? Oh, there he is. I've been looking for him. Ah, so someone finally noticed me. My name's Shiro. I'm a clock tower soldier. Thing is, I've never been able to get others to notice me. I thought I'd maybe stand out if I did something brave, so I infiltrated the pirates' fortress. But then, well, I ran out of energy, and now here I am. I've been crying out for help for what feels like an eternity, but no one even notices. Those blasted pirates don't even seem to notice. Because of my personality, right? I have about as much presence as a stone. I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that will make me feel better? Luckily, I brought along some red potion for him. I feel better, I think. Thanks. So here, in gratitude, we got the stone mask. That'll allow us to just walk past the pirates and they won't notice us when it's equipped. Aside from, like, boss fights. Now, if I don't put that on right away, I'm gonna get kicked out of here. Alright, so from here on out, none of them should really notice us. We can just walk around here freely. Until we run into one of the 4 boss pirates, we have to fight 4 and collect the eggs they're guarding to return to the Great Bay Coast. So I'll show off what that fight looks like probably once, and then we'll just go return the eggs. So it's the same fight 4 times. I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost the treasure they stole, we'll become a laughingstock. Yes, but Avail... The sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence. That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zoras should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. The other 3 must be past the twin rocks of Pinnacle Rock, where the sea snakes lurk. Got that? Then hurry. Go find the eggs before those sinister sea snakes gobble them up. Wait. The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about the dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange masked one says is true, and if we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. So get a move on and go find them, now. Understood. Alright, so they're letting us know where the 3 eggs that are not here are hidden. And they're also letting us know that they have 4 of the eggs we've got to collect. And we have released the bees. So I believe that's going to be the hook shot. Which door did I come in through? Alright, we got the hook shot, and that's going to allow us to make our way into the tank and collect the eggs. Okay, we're gonna have to put on the Zora mask to be able to sink down there and scoop up the egg. Yes, it's also an area you can collect fish in. Let's see, there should be 3 more Zora eggs. Alright, so we need to unload the eggs and head for Pinnacle Rock. Yeah, I think I just dump them out here. Alright, so now we need to head to Pinnacle Rock and go fight these sea snakes to collect the rest of the eggs. I think you can actually see Pinnacle Rock. I think it's just two big rocks sticking out in the middle of the Great Bay Coast. We just have to swim between them, and then I believe there's a puzzle we're gonna have to solve once we get there. There's a couple ways you can do it. You can go collect the seahorse from the Great Bay shop. I believe they trade you for like a picture of a pirate to get the seahorse. Or you can just follow the arrows through here. I'm gonna take the faster option. Just because I've played this before, I kind of have an idea how to get through this. But if you go off in the wrong direction or follow the wrong arrow, you actually will get put back to the start of this puzzle. Alright, last one and then we're in. And go fight sea snakes for eggs. Yeah, they come shooting out of their nests like that, and we just have to zap them with electricity to kill them, and then we'll get to collect the eggs. So we'll collect them and we'll go return them to the same place we left the other 4 from the pirate fortress. So that's how you do it. You just zap them and then swim in here and scoop up the egg with a bottle. So you repeat that 3 times and then you head back to Great Bay Coast to get all the eggs unloaded. Alright, let's dump these in. I wish there was a way you could skip that cutscene and not watch it 7 individual times, but it does not let you. Alright, last one. Alright, all the eggs have been collected. Now let's see what happens. Good, all of the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come in front of the aquarium. Look at this. What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it. Don't you understand the way these Zora children have lined up? It means... Alright, we learned the new wave bossa nova. It's the melody taught to Zora children that invigorates singing voices. That, yes, is that instrument? If these Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry. You must play this song for the Zora who laid these eggs. Alright, well, that's going to do it for today, so I hope you'll come see us take on the Great Bay Temple in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.